Welcome everyone. We are back with more Trails of Cold Steel. I believe today we are finishing up what's left of Trails of Cold Steel. We did clear that long dungeon. I'm not sure if it's the final dungeon. Definitely feels like it. We have not sure how much more actually, but I know there's no more missions, and we're just here to watching the cutscenes to tie up the story for Trails of Cold Steel 1. If it's short, we will definitely start Trails of Cold Steel 2 and just finish the prologue there. But we have... Yeah. It... Let's see what we have here. It is the next day after the festival, I believe. Let's go talk to everybody. Hello, Eustace. I like that Chancellor's speech will be at noon. Ah, the Chancellor's speech. Right. We know what will happen here, but... Will he die during the speech? Or will he... Car practice, hope clear my mind, but that's not going so well. Still so shaken that Crossbow is weapon capable of annihilating Guerrilla Fortress like that. Yeah, if you're like the military nation, you're kind of expecting like, hey, you're the strongest one around here. But... It's gonna be a questionable thing. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Like, we still haven't seen the Culvert perspective of this, which means Trails in the Reverie, where I think even 3 and 4, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. I'm not sure what, like, if we're in set in Crossbell, I have no idea what the landscape will look like. If Culvert will be involved or anything like that. Supposed to see everybody in their usual place. Gymnasium. I think Laura's swimming. We'll see if she can chat with us. Okay. We have Pia looking at her flowers. Bloomer in springtime is just for some reason now. Hopefully we actually get to see that happen. Also... Trade points. Dang. Technically, it's for my brother. Oh. Oh, they're in-laws. Or the future in-laws. In-laws to be. That's kind of funny. How... That we ended up really close to each other. We will avoid those marks. We have plenty of time. I'm gonna... Oh, there's something in this school union building, but... Is there... Oops. I mean, I have one, I just have to level it up, but I don't see the option anywhere. Broadcast Club is right here, and I believe we can find Machias. Mitigate the worst with the help of the government. There's no super she can do. Yeah. So they're shaken by the crossbell's attack on the fortress. To be fair, they were planning on launching that cannon at them, and like they were evading, so. Whatever, so it's going to be something big. I don't think anyone who could have imagined the relationship between Crossbell and everyone going south like this. I mean, everybody in Crossbell saw it coming because you started treating them as you own them, which, you know. And then like Dieter Cross also kind of accelerated that a bit too fast and took over a bit aggressive and took not so nice actions, but yeah, Toa. Yeah, that's scary that Toa is there. I remember seeing her there. I was saying like, oh, she's definitely be a character in this, but non-playable. I mean, at least for the first game, you never know. Would have gone Crow? Nope, I'm afraid not. Mission. Oh, is he leaving? Okay, we talked to those two. Let's talk to Emma. Emma's been very mysterious, so let's actually talk to her last. Definitely has some things she's hiding. But that's fair. I wonder if they do something weird, like change her appearance when they reveal her identity or something. Like she's actually wearing disguise. That'd be a bit strange. Actually, maybe it's probably too much. Wait, we're just waiting? Okay. I mean, Crow also is like typing loose ends. Is he gonna do something drastic? Like, is he gonna be the one that takes out the Chancellor? I mean, he seems to like have to go lucky to like do anything that serious. Elliot is in this music room. Looking at violins or violas. Is it violins or violas? I can't tell. It's hard to say. I think it's probably violins. I heard they are gathering on Vainqueur Street in Hamburg to promote protests and demonstrations. And that's really busy too, though that doesn't come as much as a surprise. I doubt we'll have much time to just relax and enjoy good music if war breaks out, will I? Oh yeah. We'll stick it out together. I hope so. Iron Goddess is in the art room. Looking at supplies. I'm starting to feel like everyone's a second home. Alright. Emma, what do you have to say? Hi, Celine. Meow. What's gonna find you here? You got Celine there too. She just kind of made her way up here. I was giving her a little attention while I took a break. Looking for Crow Millium, I take it? Yeah, I have no idea where we're gonna start. Those two are always up to something. Oh well, I'm sure I'll run into them eventually. Something bother you? Well, it's about Crossbell. I'm concerned any weapon like another fortress outside of Gorilla, of course, but I'm almost more concerned about the whole sequence of events that led up to that. Feels like something's hand is guiding all this in a very specific way. Mirabelle. Maribel's being used by Ouroboros, I believe, right? Was that? No, no, no. I mean, they had a hand in it, but I'll get to you, okay? I think maybe all the novels I've been reading lately just like making me paranoid. Catch up to you later. Hmm. I still don't believe there's a weapon out there powerful enough to level Gorilla Fortress like that. I don't think you could get that much more powerful than those railway guns. Yeah, having seen those railway guns in person, I can hardly believe it myself. Hmm. Oh. I think Milliam's in the school building and then Crow's just out of here. Well, there's no more AP or anything, so like anything we do here, I'm not sure. Maybe it'll matter. I think that like it's the point of the game where like I think like the finale is fixed. Also, there's like 3 more sequels, so I kind of have to sit in the same timeline. I guess not because they do have I wouldn't be surprised. They do like use save data and stuff. If they went as far as to have branching timelines like leading into the second game and third, that'd be kind of crazy. But that is a lot of work if they decide to go that way. I mean, it's doable. They can do it like visual novels. They can if they consider it all like as a one big game and they just broke into 4 pieces. It's doable that way. It's probably not worth it. Alone, every time you check this out, it's Milliam's down here. Milliam? This is where you've been the whole time? You do know we have class, right? Honestly. Giant mechs. Yeah. I don't know why. Every time I see like a mech in a show, it's always like it takes me out of it. It's like it's just like everything becomes a little bit absurd and hard to like suspend my disbelief, and then I take a step back from the world, and it's like it just doesn't feel right. And then I expect like crazy things, where it's like I don't expect anything at all from the series, but somehow with Trails, it's just slightly less that because like sure it comes up in like big points of this series, especially the bigger points, but it's never about the mechs, so it did. I mean, there are some points of the story where it's like that, and that's when I kind of use my mind a little bit, but
わかんないけど少しは関係してるのかも。大元のところではつながってるみたいな。まあこればっかりはつながってないとわかんないかな。でもやっぱりおじさんに頼まれただけはあるよ。まさかこんなすごいのがいるなんてね。正確にはこの急行車のことだけど、何か起こったら報告するように言われてたんだよね。ってあれ、これ機密情報だっけ？どうしたの？それも一つかな。もっと重要な役目もあったけど、必要なくなったから。
Okay. And I don't. here's the thing. If Osborne's actually going down now, this is the only time we're ever going to figure this out. It's going to be this game. Maybe next game, as things kind of tie up with his story. I mean...
そうだ、そろそろおじさんの演説が始まるんだった。いい加減僕も戻らないとね。お、だったらそっちがいいかな。それじゃあ行こっか。え、どっか行っちゃったの？一回街に出て探してみる？
He's gone. Mill him. There's no more combat, right? There's no more combat, right? Yeah, there's no way there's no more combat. I 100% believe there's no more combat. I go back this way. Alright, let's make way to the front gate. Hey, janitor. Hard. That means what happened in the future. I don't want to happen in the future. I played the Crossbow arc. Fish. Nope. I can. Oh. Let's check out the pawn shop. If you missed it, I think things show up in here. Actually, let's put the energy barrel one more time. I'm gonna. Okay, like, I don't see the endgame weapons. That's really weird. Is there more combat? Hold up, I think there is more combat. Just not, you know. Is he? I think he's doing something. Everything's all tied up. Yeah. I mean, loose ends. This is scary behavior. No, it's you. Patrick, what are you doing here? I thought you'd gone back home. Well, we don't have any class today, so I was resting in my room. Sure, I've been told to return home. Repeatedly at this point. As a member of the Four Great Houses, what dignity would I have if I it turned tail to run at home at a time like this. Wouldn't dream of it. Scotsman planning on listening to the national address too? We are. Personally, I can't stand the man. We are in the middle of a national crisis. Those of us who elected to remain at the academy have a radio set up to hear the broadcast together. Change prospects, push it that second year. I know $100 is not all that far from Krista, but I'm not sure why he'd bother speech in person. That crow fellow. I met him outside the station this morning. Really? Oh, he didn't tell you? When I inquired, he said he wanted to hear the Chancellor's speech in person. He's doing something. I ain't calling it. It's gonna be like there's gonna be a shooting, or Crow's actually gonna turn on us, or he's gonna be good to us. I have no idea. He's either gonna save us all or gonna destroy everybody or try. We'll save over this. That's fine. Same day, 5 minutes before noon. So dramatic.
まもなく正午、オズボーン宰相による声明が始まろうとしています。クロスベル独立という事態とガレリア要塞消滅という危機を受けて、まさにこれから出される声明が今後のエレボニアを左右すると言っても過言ではありません。それではテイとドライケルス広場の実況レポーターに変わりましょう。
ちょうど始まりそうね。
さすがに緊張するわね。
はい、こちらテイとヘイムダル、ドライケルス広場のミスティです。
ああ、アーベントタイムの。
相変わらずいい声だよね。
エマ？どうしたの？
この声は皆さん、この喋っている人を
ああ、ミスティさんのアーベントタイムという
メガネをかけたお姉さんで、たまにトリスタでスタジオがあるから当然といよいよ最小閣下の演説がそれでは皆さん、
帝都市民並びに帝国の全国民の皆さん。
Does she know? Is she associated with the opera house?
エレボニア帝国政府代表ギリアス・オズボーンである。諸君もここ数日の信じがたい享保はご存知かと思う。れっきとした帝国の属州であるクロスベルが独立などという具にもつかない宣言を行い、あろうことか帝国が預けていた資産を凍結したのである。当然我々はそれを正すために行動した。それは侵略ではない。
Our enemies point to this as example of aggression, but nothing can be further from the
宗
truth.
主国としての権利であり義務ですらあると言えよ。しかし彼らはあまりに信じがたい暴挙に出た。
There.
ガレリア要塞、帝国を守る鉄壁の守りを謎の大量破壊兵器をもって攻撃、これを消滅せしめたのである。諸君、果たしてそのような悪意を許していいのか。偉大なる帝国の誇りと栄光を傷つけさせたままでいいな。断じていいな。鉄と血をあがなってでも正義は
Blood
実行されな
and
くてはならない。
iron. Justice is always subjective.
これって大した演説ぶりだが
予想通りの方向にも。
ミリアム？
メだ。そりゃそうだよね。
何を言っ
僕が受けていた一番重要だ。もうちょっと早く気づけ。でもまあクレアもレクターもおじさんの読みすら上回ってたし、
Claire, Lecter, and even Gramps? Bro,
今
yeah.
回ばかりはクローの勝ちでもしか。
は
どうして。
なるほど、そういうことか。ミリアム、あんたの目的の一つは C の調査だったのね。
帝国解放戦線のリーダー。
死んだ男が C の行動パターンから情報局が有力な可能性の一つがトールズ士官学院の関係者。でも C は鉄鉱山の事件でメンバー全員と爆死しちゃったし、その線は消えたはずだったけど、でも甘かったみたいだね。はあ、アイアンブリードの名前がなくってもんだよ。
あの時クローは確か助け出した行員を送っていって。
そして崩落に邪魔されたとかで結局後から現れたんだったか。
でも実は戻ってきて別のルートから回り、
仮面と黒装束をまとって。
Before making it look like he boarded the airship and sneak around to turn the others like nothing happened.
バカな、何を妄想じみた話を。
ふむ、さすがに無理があるのではないか。
ガレリア要塞の時もそうだが、爆発した飛行艇からも C の声が聞こえたのだろう。
そうだった。
それにクロー、要塞の時はずっと一緒に行動してたもんね。
それは確かに。そして
我が名は C、 帝国解放戦線のリーダーを務める次なる我らの鉄槌。
声なんて録音で何とでもなるわ。爆発した飛行艇にしても単純な動きなら自動操縦できるし、確かにアリバイは崩せるのよ。
そういうこの調子じゃ C はもちろん他の幹部も無事っぽいかな。
You didn't go down to the bottom of the shaft and check the wreckage? Isn't that like part of the military's job to confirm? That's sloppy.
ドライケルス広場に。
凄腕の狙撃手に隙を見せたら終わり。もし鉄鉱山で。
確かにもう間に合わないわね。
これは孫うことなき国難である。
Okay.
そして国難の前に
So
あらゆる対立は乗り越えられるべきものであろう。
I kind of expected Crow to maybe pull something off like this. I wouldn't know why, but if he is C, everything checks out. Okay, I didn't put that one on one together. Like it. Okay.
革新派に貴族派、俗に言われるそうした名前のなんと空々しいこと。すでに皇帝陛下からも心強いお言葉をいただいている。このギリアス・オズボーン、帝国政府を代表し正規軍、両方軍を問わず帝国すべての力を結集し、クロスベルの悪を正し、東から
言わせるかよ。
見事だ。死、黒アーム。
あっけないもんだな。これで一区切り。
手を挙げなさい。
hands in the air, you ask him to surrender, and then you shoot him, okay, in the face.
やはりあなたでしたか。帝国解放戦線リーダー C。 いい
Okay.
え、旧ジュライ四国出身。クローアームブ
From
ラ
the
スト。
dry. Oh, he's from the economic area. Okay.
やれやれ。出身は完璧に偽装できたつもりだったんだがアランドールあたりに嗅ぎつけられちまったか。
特定できたのは先ほどです。よくもカッカを。
ま
Wait, hold up. What was that?
8年
We
前
received confirmation. I pressed the A button too fast there. I'm gonna just replay the VOD really quick. Oh, I actually forgot to upload my VOD yesterday. Oops. Fine. Welcome everyone.
いい
Okay.
え、旧ジュライ四国出身。
やれやれ。アランドールあたりに嗅ぎつけられちまったか。
特定できたのは先ほどです。
I gotta go frame by frame.
あたりに嗅ぎつけられちまったか。
特定できたのは先ほどです。
Is there like a playback frame by frame thing? If it hadn't been so difficult to pin down, we would have as much finished up already. Okay, how could
気
you?
を抜いた方が負け。こ
Sorry, there was.
いつはそういうゲームだろ。あんたの親玉が好きだったなあ。
とにかく腹ばいにこれだけの仕込み。必ずや背景を喋ってもらいます。
ああ、それは無理だ。
なんということでしょう。たった今オズボーン宰相が狙撃されました。そのまま運ばれていきますが、大丈夫なんでしょうか。おっと、なんでしょう。南の空に銀色の影が見えます。と言っても音だけだとろくになら士官学院の皆さんには。
何を言ってるんだ。
これ響け響けとこしえに。夜のしじまを破り、すべてのものを美しき世界へ。デートの青の深淵の秘術、ファンタスマゴリア。
I'm so confused with what's going on right now, but okay. It's Crow and what was her name? Is she is that Ormos? Wait, hold up. Okay, big airship, got it. 2050 class, Argy class aerial battleship. Noble Alliance Forces flagship, Pantagruel. Oh, the Noble faction's rising up. Oh, it's a Noble faction. Oh, welcome, Darkman. Okay, I still know where Misty stands. So she's somehow tied to Emma, or Emma is someone who knows of her. We still don't know anything about Emma either. Also, of course, they dropped in mechs. So that's where all of the it wasn't tanks. It was an airship they were building. Gotcha. And these mechs, I guess. Oh, Thanks for the follow, Dark Man. Sorry, I'm focusing on this right now. This, I am... Ooh, they're turning this city into, a battlefield. Literally, that looks way too top-heavy. It shouldn't that fall? It is what it is, I guess. Okay, so Osborn is probably dead. We saw his heart literally got blown out. That ship is a noble faction. Crow is still working with the noble faction because he knew that airship was coming. Reality with Mechs probably wouldn't work. Timber, yeah. I mean, whenever there's Mechs, I think about Mechs, but against Mechs really. But I guess this is already an insane story, and I can kind of let that go. But right now, okay, there's Crow actually being here wasn't that kind of crazy, but the fact that he was C, that for some reason didn't quite connect. Okay, he still has the connection to the Noble Alliance. The Noble Alliance planned this, so Osborn is down, but why now? Do they not care about losing Crossbell? Why is the Noble faction against? What about the Noble faction? What about the Noble students in the academy right now? That's probably something to do with this, but Misty is also like a huge question mark. Fire! Well, at least the tank didn't blow up, and oh, it did blow up. Okay, goodbye, people. You literally find tanks in the middle of the city? That is insane. What happened to all the people that were watching this live? What's the goal here? Oh, okay, they're gonna work their way towards the palace. I guess they're firing away from the palace and everything, all the people, but still, this is... What's the plan here?
貴族連合に取り込まれたラインフォルト第5開発部が完成させた人型有人兵器。
Oh, so Reinforce is also in on this. So Reinforce also supported the Noble faction. I thought Reinforce was trying to stay neutral. I thought he was going to be on Olivier's side. Or Oliver, because Oliver... is... Okay. Wait. So we're back to two factions then, because if Osborn is down, then the last two factions left is Oliver and the Noble faction, and that's the classic Emperor, like classic royal lineage versus the Noble faction, and I guess there's the force to play here, and if they fight currently, then they're also fighting like the idea of nobility as well, which wouldn't be very good for the Noble faction. I'm really confused. Why? This seems like a lax foresight, but we'll see how this plays out. I was expecting this to go in a slightly different direction. Okay, I guess it's because we played Trails of Cold Steel and To Azir that we know what's going to happen, that we were focused on Crossbell side stuff, but I guess Crossbell has a lot going on, so we can hear about all this, but this is...
古の期待をもとに 大量の鋼鉄から組み上げられた現代の騎士。
Is this why it's called Trails of Cold Steel? Because all this hardened steel?
通称パンツァーゾルダってやつだ。
そんなもの動かないで。
そいつはできないな。バルフレイム級は西風に任せるとして、俺は俺のけじめをつける必要があるんでね。
しまった。
You should have shot him. You shot him in the leg or something. He has his own mech. Gotcha.
アイスメイデンだ。
Wait, aren't these like eerily similar to the thing in the school? In the did they revive this lost technology or something like that? Like, what's going on? Like, it's not the same because the materials are. Oh, no wonder. Is Reen gonna wear the armor suit and that because his ancient technology is strong and everything and save the day? And is that what's gonna happen in like Cold Steel 4 or something? Oh. Is that Crow's dad? Who are these people? Are they all from the economic zone? What do you call it? Yeah, Juria. Third, fourth, and seventh. And they're your patrons right there. Our little princess will take. Cross her feet to decide. What? What? BSM involved with all of this? What? Okay, they're not making things easy. They're really making, hey, you gotta play Trails of Cold Steel now. Trails of Cold Steel 2 now. And what's with the bird? I guess they're seeing everything from the bird's perspective, kind of deal. Of the abyss. Bubonk. I myself reminded afresh of the brilliance with which you shine as second Anguis. She's part of the Ouroboros. Vita. Vast is the stage of the beauteous and beauteous the performance of the Zerbius. Why do you speak like this? I can't narrate you. Why aren't you voice actors?
目の肥えた君がそう言うなら上出来というものでしょう。しかしリベール、クロスベルに続いて今回までも君少しばかり食い意地が張りすぎてるんじゃないかしら。クロスベルの鐘は鳴らされ、こちらの準備も完了したわ。オルフェウス最終計画が第2幕、減塩計画。
I'm so confused because I thought Ouroboros and Osborne were working together for a little bit when there was that huge event in Liberal, when we learned about Ouroboros, we learned that Osborne knew about the plans and somehow, and he was capitalizing on that. So I thought they were working together. Yet right now, it seems like Ouroboros knew of these events or had some stake or some involvement in this, and they're helping and they're like here with the noble faction. And what? Maybe they were never on the same side and they're just like they had information on each other. Osborne could have done that, but still. What? I still don't know what Ouroboros is up to. Whatever, first we just have to keep playing, we'll find out. Oh, and no wonder, Ouroboros seems like they had so little to do in Crossbell. Like, they had a lot to do, but like, during the climax and near the end of the game, it was all Mariabelle, and they kind of just left it be. So I guess that was like, just the situation there that they had planned, and then they were working, because like Phantasmal Blaze, like they're talking about all of that, and then nothing happened in terms of their actions, and it turns out they're working here instead. Orpheus' final
第
plan.
二楽章を始めましょうか。
So is Emma's like, is Emma a like Grails Ritter? Is she like hunting Ouroboros or something like that? Like, what's going on?
今見えたのは、ええ、深淵の魔女と呼ばれる私の身内の得意技。
Wishes of the Abyss.
特定のイメージを歌声に乗せて遠くに届けること
Is
が
this
でき
something of
ま
a
す。
sister of mine?
あのミスティさん。
まるで夢でも見ているような心地だが。
だが間違いなく現実だろう。
ま、そのことについては
What?
とりあえず置いときましょう。
Okay.
問題は最小が狙撃されて帝都が占領されたことだ。
Yeah. What's going on? Like, apparently you have a say in this.
そうだった。
まさか今頃父さんも。
あの巨大な飛行船に機甲兵という兵器用意したのは間違いなく貴族派というわけか。
私の身内もあの映像に映っていた。
And you're their princess, so you get to decide.
ずっと行方がわからなかったのに、こんなタイミングで。以前すれ違ったあの男たちはそなたの身内だったか。
最強の両兵団、西風の旅団。帝国解放戦線と同じように貴族派に雇われているみたいね。そして
やっぱり C の正体は睨んだ通りだったみたいだね。なんか青くてすごそうなのに乗ってっちゃったけど。
クロウ、どうして。
校内に残った皆さん、どうか落ち着いてください。今しがたラジオ放送中に不思議な映像が映りましたが、そのことについて学院長。
学院生諸君、学院長のバンダイクだ。先ほど我々が見た映像はおそらく本物の可能性が高い。
Is Emma if the Witch of the Abyss is Emma's sister, is Emma also a witch? Maybe her like having a different disguise is not that far out there.
だが確かな情報はまだ何も分かっていない状況じゃ。現在確認を急いでおるので、どうかしばらく待機してほしい。
あの映像、他のクラスのみんなも見ていたのね。はい、私の姉さんなら。
はい、こちらバレスタイン。ナイトハルト教官、これから緊急会議ですか？なんですって？当然私もええ、少し出かけてくるわ。君たちは絶対に学院から出るんじゃないわよ。
No matter what happens, if a nuke drops in this building, you gotta stay here. Wouldn't it be better to like put you under someone else's command, under Van Dyke Principal's command?
なんだったんだ。
どうやら尋常ではない出来事があったようだが。
もう十分すぎるほど尋常じゃないと思うんだけど。
Those windows open? Huh? And like that? They're rolling windows? Wouldn't expect that.
西の方から何かが近づいてきている。
装甲車数台、
この駆動音は
まさか
デートに続いてトリスタまでというよりこの学院を抑えるつもり？
可能性は高いかも。
You kind of have to because you're a noble faction. All your children are here of the noble faction.
貴族派、革新派の指定とか学院長みたいに
Yeah.
保護するか人質にするか、まあどっちもありそうかな。
ふざけるな。
狙いはどうあれあのような暴挙を認められるものか。
もしかして教官たちそれを食い止めるために？
リーン言うまでもない。
どこまで力になれるかちょっとわからないけど。
こうなった以上はとにかく全力。
私も全力を尽くさせていただきます。
立場がどうあれ無礼も。
めんどくさいけどガーちゃんの力。
時間がない。
Our party will the same party as before. Melissa? Why? What's going on? Grace, you're still here? They already left. Happy to stay here. Now let them take over this building. Work with the other students as best you can. Sure. Yeah, a war in the city. Urban warfare is nasty. We have a bunker in the building? I didn't know that.
リン君たち？
君たち
まさか
教官たちの助。
迫り来る狼藉者を迎え撃たぬはアルゼイド家の名折れですよ。
無理をしない程度に全力です。
無茶苦
あの映像は見たが、とんでもない兵器。生身の人間で勝てる可能性はそれでもやるつもり。参ったな。君た
There's
ち
some
が来た
combat
ら
left.
止めろって
Gotcha.
教官たちに言われてたのに。
分かったよ。生徒会長として許可します。
Student council presidents. I'm not like that matters here.
リン
Okay.
君たちはまだ軍人じゃないんだから。命が危ないと思ったら絶対に無理はしないこと。
You're still on the battlefield. There's gonna be a little bit of danger at the very minimum.
逃げるか相手に投降するか、とにかくちゃんと約束します。
とにかく工具は持ってきている。
We will work with let's see. We'll bring Emma. Machias is pretty decent for damage. We'll bring Alyssa in there actually. Elliot as backup. Thea and Gaius, that's what we brought last time. We'll bring the same team as before. Crow is missing. Laura is strong, but I think this is just easier to use because we've already set up as just have this, yeah. Oh. Oh, I only get one. I only get one? I get one? That's kind of sad. We'll get it. We'll get it for because your stats are quite low. Yeah, you gotta reward for that. Well, all those U materials are kind of useless now, but actually, maybe you don't need the Abyss Shadow anymore. If I gave you something like... Where is my... Where's my ATS thing? Oh, you have it. Still blue. If I gave you still blue, 50 ATS. Ah, no. Maybe let's just give her the speed. Maybe should I? Who should get the Metal Dawn? It does give us quite a bit of stuff. Prevents delay, abnormal. Now we'll keep that. Oh, you has to trade off speed. But how is that a loss of 50? Isn't it? Isn't... Oh, 50 ATS. We prevent... You can't get frozen, petrified, or stat down. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep this as is. Maybe I should give the Evergreen to... Or do you have Evergreen? That's fine. We'll go with this. Sorry to leave you three behind. Orbments. I don't think we care about this right now. Maybe we should swap you out for either Fia or Gaius. Gaius has... Fia has slightly better stats. Lower speed, but... Whoa, hold up. Maybe we should take out Breeze and give it that. Anything? Ooh. there no Evade 3 in this game? That's so sad there's no Evade 3. Yeah. Okay. I think we're fine. We beat that boss. I think that's the hardest. That should have been the hardest fight in the game. I'll reorder probably Machias for Fia. Maybe even Eustace, because Eustace will act as a bit of a front line and give us that buff to start off with. Increases every stats. Alternatively, we can just go straight with Fia and then apply a bunch of status debuffs. I'm also okay with that. We'll bring in Fia first. Hello, cat. Megalith. Let's do critical damage. Increases EXP. I'm also gonna buy that as well. I'm just gonna exchange. I like. How much more do I need? I need another 400. $2,000. $4,000. 8,000. Enough. Attacks deal critical damage. I'm sad that I can only get one per playthrough of the strongest weapons. That's fine. Let's equip our... Strength or speed and evasion, done. Speed and ATS. 7 speed. Speed is pretty big. We have lots of attack. Ooh. 5 speed for 40 strength. That's probably fine. You guys don't have anything equipped, so, you know, no real point. No, we're good. Let's go. Who's messaging me, by the way? Let me just check real quick. Ah, that is Matt. I'll just open the stream, give him some support. And anything else? Let me check real quick. Okay. Just emails. No big deal.
うまく狙っていくといい。
なるほど。
了解です。
さっきも言ったように無茶は絶対にダメだけど、でも大切なものを守りたいって気持ちはいた。だからどうか頑張って。
Is someone gonna come up with a giant
士
mech?
官学院生として何
It's
よ
gonna
り
be
も
Toa, it's gonna be
君
Marine.
たち自身として。
承知。
We're just gonna get hit, and then we're gonna like. We're just gonna get hit, and he's gonna feel down. The scar's gonna activate, and then that machine's gonna come. Mech's gonna come to him. He's gonna fight back, and he's gonna win. Possible, are you even human?
失礼ね。さすがに学院長と一緒にしないでちょうだい。それとベアトリクス先生ともね。
ああ、お二人にかかれば我々もひよっこ当然だからな。
やれやれ、こんなおばあさんを持ち上げるものではありませんよ。
いやあ、あなたは十分現役じゃろう。あっという間に装甲車を1台撃破しておったし。
そういう学院長こそ装甲車をけさ切りにしてたじゃないですか。
いやー、装甲車って剣で切れるものなんですね。
そういう二人もさっきからこういうやつをバンバン使っているし。
特にトマス教官、よもや魔導城が使えたとは思いもよらなかったのだが。
いやー、中世の魔導士にちょっと憧れてましてね。
Noble faction, of course. Noble faction also had tanks. Okay. He wasn't calling the Imperial Army. They used to call her the Reviver. First, she saved Sarah's life once, even. She's kind of a legend. In her days with the medical corps, she show up in the war zones to treat them critically injured. She patched them all up, friend or foe, and woe to anyone who would try to stop her. I don't know where she's so unflappable. No, that'll be it. Yep, they got the actual mechs, so. If they're fielded monsters, we'll call her in our own.
少々多いですね。
しかもさすがに装甲が厚そうじゃの。
はい、厚防御も組み込まれているな。
Great archers as well.
どうするかですね。
あれ、なんとかなりそうですか。
厳しいだろうが、なんとかするしかあるまい。正規軍の増援が来るまで、ここは死守する必要がある。
If they arrive, they have their own problem in the capital, right?
若手の双璧と言われる腕前、見せてもらいましょうか。
こちらこそ永久遊撃士の腕前、期待させてもらうとしよう。
いやー、息がぴったりですね。
違います。
よし、我らも続くぞ。
イエスさ。
解析開始。
The shield, most definitely. I'm surprised Fia here isn't fixed in your party, because I figure like we're fighting her old Zephyr unit, right?
それには及びませんわ。
Oh.
しゃ。
Is Sharon part of the Noble faction, or is she part of Academy?
ここは私にサラ様たちに突破口。必ずや開いてみせましょう。
Okay, she's not part of the Noble faction. That's good.
来たわね。
さすがのパワー。新型エンジンを搭載しているだけはありますわ。ですがそれなら縛られ封じられがんじがらめにされる喜び。
Oh, she's like that. Gotcha.
その甲冑越しに味わわせて差し上げましょうか。
やっと正体を現したわ。2年前私の足止めをした時以上の結社見食らう蛇に所属する最高位のエージェント。
Ouroboros. Okay, that's what I figured actually, but Ouroboros. I thought Ouroboros was working with. Wait. I know Ouroboros isn't like a monolithic organization, so like they have people doing whatever they want, but like Ouroboros right now is in the capital allowing. No, why would they allow it? Because then why would they be showing it to the students? I am so confused. What does Ouroboros want? Are they just here to like have as much fun and as chaos as possible? Because if so, they're doing their job. But this doesn't make any sense.
執行者ナンバー9視線のクルーガー。
そちらの方は休業中です。今の私はラインフォルト家の使用人。
Okay.
彼らの背後に誰がいようとお嬢様の場所を守る。
上等。これが終わったら美味しいつまみと一緒にいろいろ話してもらうわよ。
やれやれ、帝国男子としてわしらも負けてお。
ええ、まずは一体確実に潰し。
Go with the remainder then. They're not going to stand by and do nothing. Why are they not fighting back?
やれや。いやあ、大した人たちだな。
解析完了。これより対圧装備を無効化する。
Yeah, I don't think we're starting Trails of Cold Steel 2 today. We're just finishing this one up.
なかなか楽しませてくれる。と言っても限界はあるだろうがな。この気候兵相手にどこまで食い下がれるか。
Ah, okay. I thought there was like 4 units were in here, but they are Jaegers, just not Zephyr. Or what's left of Zephyr. Military Academy of a Military Nation. What? 2 of those armors coming in fast. Blue one and a green one. The first and only line of defense then. Yeah. Get ready everyone. Could you move into position? Sure, we'll save here just in case we need to redo our setup.
C の指示もあることだし、このまま学院まで乗り込んで全学生を拘束しましょう。
了解。同志です。なんだ
あらあら。 少しは楽しませてくれそうじゃない？トールズ士官学院特化クラス7組。
状況開始。7組総員。これよりトリスタ東口のまずは先頭の機体を狙うぞ。
本気でこちらに立ち向かうつもりみたいね。2機がかりじゃ大人げないし。
承知。我らの大義を邪魔したのくい。この気候兵ば
敵集団捕捉状況。
That's fine.
俺の番だな。
We're gonna link with. I have no idea who is what the link strengths are. I know we're we'll fight with all of these. I think Emma and Fia have pretty high stats together, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm also going to go ahead and Adamantine shield this immediately again. I think. Okay, we'll do Fia, but let's factor that. We need to heal up here a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's immune to all status effects. Alright, Fia's switching out for... Fia's 100% switching out for Gaius in a second. Wow, these girls are not good friends with each other at all. Unfortunate. Something that's just good damage. Any high costing not single target. Something. What's efficient for damage? Maybe Crystal Flood? I kind of want to swap Fia out as soon as possible. Is there anything here that grants me...
Yeah.
Nope, that doesn't work at all. We are swapping.
ここは任せた。
まあ任せておけ。
Look at this. And we'll also use... We don't have enough. Guess we just go... We charge!
続きます。甘く見ないで。それ。任せてちょうだい。
Can I... I mean...
受け取ってみんな。
Pretty.
行くぞ。
We can't delay it, so we might as well just keep building stuff.
今だ。
もらった。私の番ですね。
I mean, this one is... I mean, exactly what I need. Hold up. Noble command. Oh, perfect. And thank God you got hit. Now your Emma gets the boost as well.
気を逃すな。一斉に抱え。
了解しました。
俺の番だな。
それ。任せてちょうだい。 行きます。
礼は言おう。参る。
任せてちょうだい。燃え尽きなさい。
俺の番だな。
She's the only one not without insight, so it might matter. Arts. This did quite a bit.
に承知します。
令和よ参る。
Doing so much damage.
俺の番だな。
Can I delay a little bit? Just pop it.
私の番ね。やっそれ。
行くぞ。せい。任せるがいい。気を逃すな。一斉に抱え。
Refresh that buff.
チャンスよ。さあ、みんなで決めろよ。
分かった。
お任せください。そこ。行きます。
Well, this is actually a pretty good position right now. Not doing that insane amounts of damage, but it's pretty good. I don't know if I just use a lower cost one just to see if I can get more EP back from it. I doubt it. I get more than 50 EP? I do! So that's a little bit of EP gen right there. So I could just use an item instead, realistically. If I just hit it like this, then this. Good counter. Good heal. Emma's carrying that. Emma's carrying some of these turns. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can get a immune to delay, AG delay. Yeah. So there's no point. Just use regular packet. That's good. Let's just spark arrow this. I'm sure it does decent damage. That's good. It's a good amount of damage. I'll take that. Countered. We get a heal as well. No art support. That's fine. Let's go for a crystal flood. No art support? Aw. I mean, no, we'll go for something like Maelstrom again. Use heal. No? Okay. Well, you haven't taken any damage, so maybe it's better for that for the heal. It's a small heal, but better than nothing. It's really just Gaius that needs to stop taking so much damage, but they should be dead like right now, I think.
やったか。やはり関節部が狙い目だったようだな。
さすがは C のクラス。
その嫌味っぽい帝国解放戦線のスカーレットか。
鉄鉱山ではお会いできなくて失礼したわね。ガレリア要塞での借りもあることだし。お次はこの隊長機シュピーゲルで遊んであげます。
なんだ
隊長機特別な
とっておき無駄だとは思うけど
かかってきなさい。
マイルアークス駆動
行きます。敵ユニットの抵抗を解析完了です。任せてちょうだい。
俺の番だな。気を逃すな。一斉に抱え。
任せて。
これ
俺の番だな。
私の番だ。
Fine. Reflect. Oh, okay. In which case, we're gonna go for this.
俺の番だな。
We're gonna go for this play.
ありがとうございます。行くわよ。
俺の番だな。
Magical slash.
Yeah. 番だな。
Does food work?
いや。
行きます。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。はっ。
はい。アークス駆動。すみません、皆さん。
I think it's a scripted loss. Must be.
そんなこちらの攻撃がさすがに
リアクティブアーマー、操縦士の意思で展開できる。本来は対戦車用の装備だけど、こういう
第5開発部。ティーン。
まさかあれを時
やめるのだ。
シーが言ってた黒髪の坊や、このシュピーゲル相手に。
ダメだよ。
やめて。
何時力を求めるか。我が選ぶ。何時が選べば契約は成立する。求めるのであれば我が名を呼ぶが炎を刻まれし者。ライザーよ。
Riser.
どうやら全ての条件が
まさか。
はいはい、今はどうでもいいでしょ。それより集中しなさい。あんたはもうあの異界の戦場でね。
来い。灰の鬼神バリマール。
I think he's gonna take a hit. He's gonna summon the mech. Mech's gonna come to him. He gets to wear it, and mech fight. Through the roof.
リン、セリーヌ。
猫がしゃべ。
何をやってるのかし。まあいいわ。そろそろ蹴り。さあ、死にたくなかったら今のは両方軍の砲撃。あれはまさか死がって
なんだ。
Now, when Max fights Max, I'm just like, there's a reason why, even though I like anime, I just can't get into Gundam stuff. But the Ashen Knight.
これは帝国に伝わる巨大な。
その正体という大いなる力を体現する器の一つ、灰色の鬼神。
話が違うじゃない。まだ動かないんじゃなかったの。
まるで体。
ライザーとなった時点で基礎知識、それより備えなさい。この鬼神はまだ武器を持っ
剣の体さばき。
リーンと同じ動き。
よし。
八王一刀流の無手のか。
あ、
なんか
剣をなくした時に使う第8の型ユン老師に徹底的に叩き込まれたもんだよ。
せいぜいその先生に感謝したって。
分かってる。
楽しませてもらうわよ。
Divine Night Battles? During Divine Night Battles, you can target 3 areas: head, body, or arms. Protect the close weak point will imbalance it, and assist attacks will give you 1 bravery point. Powerful rush attack. Heals. Halves damage. Chance to counter. Let's hit the head first. That's it. The body was to break the stance. I don't know. Should have waited a turn, but. Okay, during that stance, you don't go for the head. During this stance, it seems like the body is unguarded, but also the head is. During that stance, it's I believe it's. I think it has to be the arm because like the. It seems like the body is just too stable. Okay.
よし、この調子でいけ。
おいおい、何か。
Bro.
この
来るぞ。
Okay, that was just a test fight for this. Okay. Azir Knight, Ordine.
青い騎士。
まさかもう一体目指
ちいい大
Divine Knight. Oh boy.
あいつがライザーだったなんて。
Why wasn't this back in Trails to Azir?
あの女が導き手を務めたわけか。
クローなのか。
ああ、久しぶりだな。って昨日の夜一緒に飯を食ったが、ずいぶん遠くに来ちまった気がするぜ。
どうして、なぜこんなことを。最初を撃ったのもクローなのか。それにその人形は。
そもそも士官学院に入ったのは帝国解放戦線の計画のためでな。いずれ鉄血の首を狙う時の足場にするつもりだった。まあ予想以上に楽しんじまって失った青春を謳歌しちまった。俺の本分は C。 学院生クローアームブラストはただのフェイクさ。
ふざけるな。
He stole the interest in the Hikimura. I'm just saying.
トア会長やアンゼレが全部偽物だって言うの。あの学院祭のステージも嘘だったって
それはああ、その通りだ。
T クローも
ラインフォルト製の気候兵よ。お前の刀に比べりゃ生倉だな。そろそろ蹴りを。
C の獲物。
本当に先輩が C なのか。
悪いがその灰の騎士士官学院ともどもお前らを含めた学院。そうか。だったらな。お前が勝ったら50ミラの利子を耳を揃えて返してやるよ。
There we go. Now we're talking.
なんだったら今度はお前の後輩になってやってもいいぜ。
分かった。言っておくけど利子は莫大だからな。
Highest interest on the continent.
そして後輩は先輩の言うことに従う。戻ってきてもらうぞ。
なあ、だがな。
二人の闘気に連動。
Battle. This one bug is just flying around here. His body's exposed. You gotta go for the body right here. No, his head's exposed. You gotta go for the head. Hey. So in that posture, no. arms. Gotcha. The arms are the where you go. Great. From that pose, arms are not where you go. You go for the head. Yeah, for the body. Yeah, you go for the body here. But I'm gonna go for the... Arms are weak here. Okay. Hard for them to counter here. %50 of the counter. Head, gotcha. Body is defended, arms are exposed. But don't have to worry about that when I can just do this. Guard. Oof. Not the arms. A last heal, gotcha. Noted. Oh, I know that. I know this one. It's the head. Go for the head one more time and call it, or do we want to go for a counter kill? Go for a counter kill.
よかった。これで。
マジかよ。八葉一刀流。ここに来て限界を引き上げやがったか。
そうしないと誰かさんに届かないからな。約束だ。も
お前はそいつに乗ったばかり。だが俺はさ悪いわ。僕
ここまで強い。
鬼神が受けるダメージはやっぱり早すぎた。
That's maybe too late.
させるか。
みんなで決めたの。なんとか立て直して。
そんなのって
いいから生きたまえ。帝都が占領された以上これから内戦が始まるだろう。
たとえ遅れをとっても帝国多分
でもリーンとその灰の鬼神、貴族派でも革新派でもない第三の力が存在したら
必ずやその流れを変える風となってくれ。
ダメだ。みんなこそに満身。
そうそう、
私たちもこのセリーヌ、リースって
言われても
これ以上の損傷は聖域から。
この声は。
そうか、その段階まで来てたのね。バリマール、離脱してなるべく遠くへ。でも帝国内のどこかに。
了解。
勝手なことを言うな。
いい？あなたは私に道を見出す勇気をくれた。
Okay, I wasn't expecting this direction.
今度は私があなたの道を切り開く。また会えたら伝えさせて。
アリサ。
Is that dependent on who we pick during the bonfire? I wonder.
やめろ。やめてくれ。
That was Trails of Gold Seal 1. Of course, ends in a mech fight. Well, at least we didn't end in space. Is uses right after Machias. Because of course. Nope. Emma. Milstein. That's her last name? Milstein? Milstein? This kind of has the same. This thing reminds me of Landscape for some reason. Here's like the same era of music, or like precise, like kind of music. Same singers maybe? I have no idea. Probably different singers. Man, like I could be way more invested in this story if it weren't for the ridiculous of a Max just appearing like this. And okay, story is still pretty good. Feels like orbments are less and less important now in these games, but somehow the most important thing in combat, but still somehow like the least. I don't know. I wonder if Heroes of Cold Steel 2 would all just be mech fights, or mostly mech fights. I mean, the combat was interesting enough, but like situationally, I'm just not in it. Mentally, I'm just not in it. So. Okay. I mean, the way Netflix works is actually quite interesting. Maybe we could. Actually, don't mind that. It's the problem is like seems like just spending a turn to figure out. A lot of it's just trial and error, learning the stances, but you get time to figure it out. But. Where is he gonna end up though? Go as far as you can in Erebonia. Maybe Liberal Border? Because we're on the south side. I don't know where Liberal is. Probably maybe like next to Crossbell? The gate? No idea. This is really confusing. Does Orbos have something to do with wanting all the mechs to awaken or something like that? And they're just planning for all this? Divine Knights? Divine Knights. I can't take it. I just can't take that seriously. But Legends of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Exceed, Nihon, Capcom, Marvelous, you're saying. Yeah, there's 3 more games. I already bought them. Ooh, nice art. I know there's like New Game Plus stuff. Link. Probably got 5 points. You can just carry everything over. Bonus. Stage outfits. Economy issue swimsuits. 2 points. Oh, max bonding points. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is good. This is not bad. Ending was a roller coaster. I mean, as it is of all Trails games. I am not sure where we are gonna be for Trails of Cold Steel 2. I thought we were gonna be like focusing on the conflict in the Crossbell. I didn't think the conflict in Erebonia would be this bad, but turns out it is. I'm not sure if this conflict will drag on for 2 games, or just another game, or the whole all of Cold Steel, because I think we start getting involved with Crossbell again later on in Trails Reverie, so it has to somehow tie back to that. I'm not sure what's gonna go on here. Yeah, it is gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream, and that's fine. I did start a little bit later. That's gonna be fine. I'll do the usual shout out for Discord and my friends. We all managed Discord together. I think Matt's currently streaming. I'm not feeling rating him, but I believe he's finishing up. Is he actually? I have stream open right now. I can just check. He's still doing fundraiser games, so he's just playing whatever he has in the library. I think he's playing Chasm right now. Never heard of that. But Glorious Freelance, I believe, is playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Currently, our side is busy, so whenever he has time, he'll do art or games or whatever he's in the mood for. As for me, Monday and Thursdays are for Trails of Cold Steel, or well, not just Trails of Cold Steel, but Trails in general. It's all the first playthrough. I'm just gonna go through all the games in order of release, and then on Friday I play Heaven Burns Red. If you're interested, join me there. Join the Discord for follow me here if you're interested in that stuff. Join the Discord if you want to keep in touch and get stream notifications and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.